It's all right. We'll workshop
You know
it.
what we need to do? We need to interview a roof scientist, somebody that knows about roofs.
Yeah, he's going to
Or
be
is
happy
it
to
roofs?
come on now.
Is it roofs or roofs?
It's roofs.
Roofs.
Where is
Roofs.
he? Is he on one? You got him?
He is.
Dale Speckman joins us on the program. Hey, Dale.
How you doing?
We're doing great. You're a scientist now.
Nice song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Just for you.
Nobody else heard it but you, and you were on hold.
Did you catch it?
I'm aware. I'm not gonna go there.
Okay, good. So, Dale, you're a roof scientist.
I am.
How the hell did that happen?
Well, I sold a business about 3 years ago, and that gravy train ran out this April, and I was like, I need to figure something out.
Gotcha.
And to be honest with you, my son had moved away to the west. He was out in Idaho for about the last 5.5 years, said he'd never come home, and I was like, I wonder if I bought a business that utilizes his skills, he might come home, and he bit. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
we're
exactly
having a
what I
ball.
did with my son. Well, he was in New York, and that's exactly how I got my son back
I
home.
love that story.
That's a great
Really?
story.
It
Hey,
is.
I've got a couple questions for you about roofs. Pat said that
Sure.
he didn't really want to talk to you, so he gave me the.
I didn't
the
say
floor.
that. But, I was thinking, Dale, did my son Andrew hit your car one time?
What?
Nah, I
No?
don't think so.
That must have been somebody else. Okay.
Another roof guy?
Yeah, another roof guy.
All right, so this idea.
That's hilarious.
Tell me about the solutions. I guess the way I understand it is you can extend the life of your roof, and I don't. How do you do that, man? How are you doing that?
Well, I'll tell you, I can hear the skepticism in your voice.
Well, no,
And
it's
when we tell people that we can add 20. No, I'm just being funny here. But
Okay.
when we tell people we can add 20 to 30 years of life to their roof, they look at me like I have 3 heads because nobody's heard of this. But what it is, it's a nano ceramic resin. You have to have enough granule left on your roof, and it has to, meet some qualifications. So it has to be a candidate. But you can take an old 3-tab roof, and for instance, I have a rental over on basically 62nd and Allisonville. This was a 23, 24-year-old roof. My son sprayed that roof. That roof will now last another 20 years, and it's guaranteed. We have a 20-year warranty, and the best part is it'll add a Class 4 impact rating, which is the highest impact rating that a shingle can have. That means it'll stand up to 2-inch hail, which is a large piece of hail, a little
That's
bit
like-
bigger than a golf ball.
And actually, and you even said when we talked earlier, like some space debris, right? I mean,
Like a
meteorite?
small
there you
meteors.
go.
Small meteors.
Yeah.
All right, so when a lot of people have roof mold, the black soot mold, do you guys clean that before you? What do you do to do the prepreparation and then?
Danny, that's a good
application?
question. That's a good one, guys. That is a good question.
That is a great question, Denny. And yeah, so, you'll have biological material growing on most roofs. Even if you can't see it with the naked eye, there's something there. So what we'll do is we'll get up and soft wash that roof, and we'll kill anything that's up on there. It'll brighten that roof up and bring it back to its original color for the most part. And then we'll wait an entire day. Once we get that thing rinsed very well, we'll wait an entire day, and then we'll come back and we'll hit it with the nano ceramic resin the next day, and we'll put 2 coats on it. But it is very important to start with a clean surface for sure.
All right.
In fact, soft washing is a great way to add some years of life to your roof in the first place. If you got black streaks and things like that on your roof and you see staining, that algae is actually eating the stone right off of your shingle. So it's definitely a problem.
You're really
Most people
trying to
aren't
cheer us
aware of
up
that.
here, aren't you? Okay, for this nano ceramic.
I wrote that down as a good pickup line.
Yeah.
Nano ceramic.
Nano ceramic,
Okay,
put
well,
it-
here's the
Resin.
thing about ceramics. Does it bond to itself, or it's got to bond to the granular because it will not bond to a soft substance like tar? So what's it bonding to?
So it actually does sink into the shingle, but it also bonds to the granule. And I mean, what it really does, it's like a rhino liner for your truck bed. It's almost the same exact process. And so we'll always do this scratch test when we're in front of a client or we're on a show or something like that. But if you just take a quarter and you scrape it across a regular shingle, you're going to see all kinds of granule come off of that shingle. Once we take a treated shingle, you can scrape that thing with a knife, screwdriver, whatever. There's no granule coming off that. So it really mummifies the shingle in its current state. It's an amazing product.
Hail is such a big deal here oftentimes. Are you saying it would even protect it from hail damage?
Up to 2-inch in diameter, which is a little bigger than a golf ball. So yes.
My
And the
gosh.
great thing about that is now insurance companies have gotten smart and they're like, hey, your roof's older than 15 years. We're not going to pay for a new roof.
Yep, that's right.
If you do, and if you do claim a new roof, they're most likely going to drop you, or they're going to raise your rates so high you're not going to be able to afford your homeowners. So this will keep you from having to make a hail claim in most instances. Now, could we get hail that's bigger than 2 inches? Yes, but not likely.
No.
Wow.
Not in my lifetime. So, Dale, what about the as far as the cost, as you know,
That was my question.
putting on a new roof versus, is it equal, like the same cost, and you're getting a better finish? Or tell us about that.
Definitely not equal. And every roof is different based on the pitch. How much repair work does it need before it's ready for resurfacing and things of that nature? But as a general rule, it's going to be 40 to 50% less than doing a full tear off.
Okay, now you got my attention.
What do you do around the flashings?
You go right up to that flashing.
Okay, you don't go through the caulking at the top part of the flashing at all. You're just strictly on the roof itself.
Correct.
Dale, I'll tell you about
what we'll do is we'll do a tune-up on the roof beforehand and make sure that if there's any caulking that needs to be done, if there's any flashing that needs to be replaced, anything like that, we will make sure that is done and sealed before we do the roof.
I would hate to have Denny's mind, all that stuff, all these questions come in. I'm just thinking about nano ceramic resin. Hey, girl.
Hey, Denny,
girl, you want a drink? How about a nano?
Wait a minute. Dale's about to ask a question of us. Go ahead, Dale.
Go ahead.
Oh, man, I like where you're going there, Pat. I wanted to give you time.
I know you do.
Denny, that has to be the best happy birthday that I've ever heard. Very nice. What were you like in show choir?
You should.
You know what? Don't get him
He did
started.
not have show choir.
Don't get him started.
That's pretty good. I know you're jealous, but you should have seen the ladies dancing. That was the best part.
Dale, tell us about your son. He was out west, and what was he doing out there?
So he started when he left, he was doing commercial roofing, so like low slope, flat roofs, things like that. Then he left and he went to work for a construction company out there doing concrete, decorative concrete. It was actually a family from Indianapolis that had moved out to Salt Lake to start this business. So he and some buddies went out there and he worked with them for about 2.5 years. He met some guys skiing over in Sun Valley. They offered him a better position and a management spot in a large construction company there. So he lived in Ketchum, Idaho for about 2.5 years. And he was like, Dad, I'll never come back. I love it out here. And I visited him several times, so I totally understand it. But my little conniving idea got him back. I'm not sure if he thinks it was the right move or not. But,
but you know what? It's great to have him back. Yeah. And what a great experience that he had out west.
Definitely. He loved every minute of it. He utilized the outdoors to its fullest while he was there. I mean, he was into everything. It's pretty. I loved hearing the stories and living vicariously through it.
Hey, one more question. How does this hold up to wind? Shingles over time can be wind terrified. I don't know what else to say, but how does this hold up to wind?
This will actually, so what it does is not only does it make and keep your shingle pliable, so it can bend pretty good without cracking. But it also seals that front lip down, the front edge of the shingle, so it'll stand up to 160-mile-an-hour winds, which is insane.
That's pretty good.
And again, it's all backed by a 20-year warranty. and then a 5-year workmanship warranty as well. So it's covered. It's like having your own insurance policy. And in some cases, this is the one part that I kind of just want to talk about real quick. Everybody asks about insurance. Insurance companies are not going to pay for this for you, but what they will do is they're going to give you, most of them will give you a discount for the hail impact rating. We had one client that just got about $1,500 off his homeowner's policy about a month ago because of the impact rating certification that we gave him. So
That's good.
we've had several people get discounts on their homeowners. Now, we are working with the major carriers, and we do feel like soon they're going to honor kind of resetting the clock, if you will. So once we put our liquid applied roofing system on, they're going to start recognizing this as, a zero life roof that are basically a brand new roof, if that makes more sense.
There you go.
That is coming. We feel pretty confident.
All right, Dale, we got to run, but the name of the company is The Roof Scientist. Is that right?
Roof Scientist, yes.
And how do people get a hold of you?
The best way is, I would say 317-979-5737. Or you can hit our call center, and that's what you'll hear when you hear our commercials. Or go to roofscientist.com, and you can get a free estimate right there, or you can even do the automatic estimate right online. So www.roofscientist.com.
There you go, Dale Speckman. Dale, thank you
you,
very
Dale.
much. Appreciate you taking some
Thank you,
time with
guys.
us so we can understand what you are doing. We are coming right back. 93 WIBC.